What up, everybody? It's your boy Leo. Today we got this nice little cooking vlog. I'm making Alfredo chicken. Got my noodles going right here. Alfredo sauce right there. Great value, of course, because I work at Walmart. Why the fuck not? And that's for Bay. She's behind the camera controlling it. And I'm gonna cut up this chicken for her. But for me, I am going to make me chicken Parmesan. And as you can see right here, I got my batter and my flour, my dry and wet mix to get all this stuff going. So y'all come over here and we're gonna get this meat cut up. All right, gonna start. We're gonna cut up the chicken. Now, this is a fat fucking chicken breast. Now I'm gonna cut this one up for Bay. I don't like to have a lot of fat, so I'll cut off the fat. Now, this is a new way I'm doing these cooking videos. I hope you guys enjoy it because usually it's just me vlogging, like a vlog style, me holding it and doing what I gotta do. But it is a little harder. I do have these two mics that I did get, so hopefully the audio sounds really good for y'all guys and y'all like it this way. Because this is gonna be a new series on the channel called LeoOnTheMeats. Shout out my boy Elon. But you see, for the her chicken Alfredo, go ahead and cut the chicken like that. That should be good. Good size right there. Now you can see it's kind of thick. Now I'm probably just gonna cut the thicker pieces in half. But for now, I want to give her nice little bite-sized pieces, so that way there's more, and it's not overwhelming with chicken. And try to get the ratio right. Now I don't know how y'all do it at home, but feel free to let me know. See, boom. This one's a little fat, so like I said, I'm gonna cut it in half and do all that stuff, and get this going. But yeah, I hope y'all guys enjoy. Shoot. This is fun. I like cooking, bro. I know I sound boring as fuck right now, but we chilling. We big chilling. But anyways, I hope y'all guys enjoyed the little vlogs that I put up so far. Um, there's been two that are both have clips of me at work dispensing orders out in the rain. Hope you guys enjoy that. Now, I'm not gonna cut this one up into pieces because this is gonna be like I said for my chicken parmesan, so it's gonna be more patty style or a fillet style, I guess. But you can see it's really thick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half because I don't need this humongous ass piece of chicken for one thing, and I might just cut it in half again on this side, so that way it could be three nice pieces. This one's all right; it's not too bad. A little shark fin going on over here, but yeah. And I'll catch you on the next clip after I wash my hands and get everything else done. All right, so finished washing my hands. Like I said, I got the chicken all caught up. About to put some of this HB extra virgin olive oil in here, just a nice little bit, because we want to make sure that it has a nice little glaze to it. Gonna add a little bit of pepper. This pan's a little wobbly. Got some basil. I'm gonna add a little bit of basil. Now this is my first time actually making chicken Alfredo, and I'm just literally going like whatever oregano. Adding a little bit of oregano. I'm just adding some seasonings, random seasonings I use for chicken commonly that are actually pretty good. Got some parsley flakes. Now parsley for me don't really taste like nothing. It's really just like added kind of like look. So I usually put a generous amount, as you just saw. Now we're gonna mash this big boy up over here. The pan is like slightly warm. I'm gonna let that cook. Man, if y'all can smell it, it smells good already. I'm gonna let that heat up a little bit. As you can see here, our noodles are done. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. And I'm gonna go strain these bad boys out. Alright, so now that our noodles are finished and strained out, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some in my pot for my chicken Alfredo because I am using a different sauce here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and split the noodles like in half. Bay's gonna get a little bit more because she's gonna use this for obviously dinner tonight and probably lunch tomorrow for school or something. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna mix mine up, let mine go on a low heat as well. Move hers back to its original spot. Put my spoons over here. Now, as you can see, this is getting all fried up. It's hot over here. I'll lower the heat a little bit. Oh yeah. Chicken is in. Now I'm gonna get my spoon. I'm gonna let it cook. Do its thing here. Make sure all the chicken gets enough seasoning on it. And boom, 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 boom. You can already tell it's whitening up a little bit. Now I am going to add a little bit more oil just to give it more of a lubricant, so it's not extremely dry. Boom, there we go. And whoosh it around. So it's gonna go for a little bit. I'm gonna let it sit by itself here. Leave a spoon on there. I am going to lower the heat just a tad bit so it don't burn. I'm gonna set a little quick timer for a couple minutes. Start up again. Alright, so now got my chicken. I'm gonna get working on while the rest of the stuff's cooking. Put in my wet batter. Remember, you want to have one hand dry, one hand wet at all times, because if not, it gets crazy. Now, I do wish I had gloves, because no matter what happens, your fingers are still going to have some caked on batter. But we're going to try our best not to have too much. Now, me, I do like to run through twice, but I always let it sit first and then run through the second time. So you want to make sure you get your chicken fully covered in the wet mix, like that. Hopefully y'all can see pretty good. Nice little wet mix. I dropped a little on the floor. It's all good though. That's what we got spray bleach for. But yeah, like I said, wet mix, dry mix, wet mix again. Boom, so we're on the last chicken here. And then we'll run it through again. Because if you still have more mix, wet and dry mix, I believe you should just use as much of it as you can. And me, I do like a fair breading, and just in case it didn't all set in the first time of breading, you could get it again for the second time. So yeah, and I'll catch you on a second when I put it into fry. Alright, so now, got it all battered up. As you can see, it's still a little wet, but I always leave a little extra if I need to do one last quick little run. Now I'm going to put it in the fryer. Luckily, it's only 3 pieces, so I just got to worry about doing this once. Make sure they got room, not all smothered in there. Now, I'm going to put my trash over here. Now, I'm going to give y'all a quick little look. Y'all see that right there? Now, I'm going to dump it in my oil. But I always do make sure I shake it around so that way it doesn't stick to each other. And then you have to worry about pieces that are uncooked. You don't want that, because then you could get sick. Now, if y'all come a little closer, y'all can see it's already starting to fry and it looks a little good. So now I'm going to leave that in there for a couple minutes. I'm going to set my timer over here. Put it for 5 minutes to start. Usually roughly at like 375, maybe a little hotter. That the deep fryer does get. 5 to 7 minutes is roughly about how much it will take. I did work fast food, so I do kind of know a little bit more. But yeah, that's about it. If you come see over here, we got her mix, her chicken mix over here. It actually looks really good. It's not even done cooking yet. Now, I am going to crank the heat up a little bit, just because I can focus on this now more than when I was doing both. It is a little difficult cooking 2 meals at once, but you know, you do what you got to do. So I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'll get back to y'all when I mix everything together, alright? Ready? Alright, guys. Now I got a broken ass, fancy ass thermometer that was given to me by my dad. And the chicken is at 130. So it's almost there. Yes, it looks a little brown because my oil is a little old, but you know, you gotta work with what you got sometimes. So, I mean, sorry, it's gonna be a little dark, but It's alright. I like it a little extra crispy. Now over here, we got this mixed up, going well. I did add a little bit more seasoning just because I know it's going to rub off onto the noodles. Now the chicken, her chicken is almost done. Probably got maybe 3 to 5 more minutes going. And then I'm going to mix it in here and I'll show you all the final product along with mine. Y'all will get to let me know what you think about this video so far and how it is, and if these mics are working pretty good. I got them off of Amazon because one of the friends at work got it, but they seem to work so far so good in my eyes. You know, it's better than nothing. Sorry, it's a little noisy in here, meat frying over here. But yeah, drop a comment. Don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Again, I'm Leo, and I'll catch you on in a minute when this is all finished. Alright guys, so boom. Got the chicken Parmesan right here. Chicken Alfredo. Looks good. The mine's fresh out the freaking microwave because I had to melt the cheese a little bit. Boom. As you can tell, my chicken is a little dark per usual. Because, well, darker than usual. Because I have bad oil. Or old oil, I should say. So, one thing to always remember, change your oil. Don't be like me, use it till your food's coming out as dark as your furniture. Dark ass table. But I hope y'all guys enjoyed. It's Leo on the Loose, Leo on the Meats series, episode 1. So I hope y'all guys enjoyed. Comment down below, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 200. It's your boy. Peace.